Like, I realized you have to be like the best at what you do to get hired, ganon.
So, you learned it sa sarili mo na?
Sa sarili. No
The
one
hard
told
way.
me. No one told, life told me. Life told me like, okay, it's not the easiest career path, but what I like about the arts, at least, it's both a good thing and a bad thing, is walang rules. So, kailangan gagawin mo yung rules for yourself.
Mhm.
So, ang nangyari nun, when you're fresh out of college, was it, the struggle there was parang finding opportunities, jobs? Did you
Yeah.
not get that right away? People were buying your stuff? Parang ganun ba siya, no?
I'd say like I coasted through looking for a job. I don't mean coasted in an easy way. I was like just like going with the flow. Like if I get it, then I'll get it.
Okay.
And like for around a year, I was like internship, apprenticeship, ganon, until I finally landed in like the job all college students get right after college is like
Ooh.
social media manager for like an ad agency. Ganun
Okay.
talaga
Get there, you
nagsisimula.
get there. Oh.
Okay.
And then that's when I started like seeing like all these creatives na sobrang galing in an ad agency and OT sila parate, and to make like what? Like minimum wage in a day. So I said, okay, looks like being creative isn't enough to become rich. Kasi I just assumed, I didn't know the formula. I thought like, pagka-graduate natin, we're already on the way to like buying a car, buying a house. Everyone's gonna get that.
Ayun na.
Nope, that's not real life.
Welcome to the real world.
Alam mo nga, 25, may condo ka na, may coach ka na. Everyone? No,
Right.
that's
Nope,
not how it
that's
is.
not how
In
it
fairness, sa
happens.
imagination ni Rako, 25.
25.
At 25. Okay.
Oh.
Pero, okay.
Hindi pa rin.
Still
Hanggang
trying,
ngayon, wala.
still working, still...
Nagkakaroon kami ng crisis ngayon dito sa episode na to. So wait lang, ngayon kilala ka sa social media, di ba?
Mhm.
Parang ako nung nakilala ko si Rako, it was the SpongeBob era.
Sponge bro.
The
Yeah,
Sponge Bro. Yes, si Sponge Bro.
Lol.
Kasi meron pa tayong ginawa nun, tinuturuan kita ng mga words na Becky, parang
Yes.
ganon. So that was a time until nakita ko din yung talagang yung sa arts niya na, and I'm so
Mhm.
proud. Tapos ngayon yung sa malls and everything. So ang daming version sa social media. Pero behind the Rako sa internet, how would you describe yourself? Like, same ba siya sa interests mo talaga? Yung ginagawa mo sa...
Super same talaga. I'm the same person I project to be naman online. Mas
Ooh.
exaggerated lang yung online version.
Okay.
Kasi in real life, and I'm sure si Erica, like I was with her like almost every day when we
Right,
had the
right.
show before. So I'm super introverted. Like if the
Mm.
cameras are off and not rolling, I'm like keeping to myself. I like
Nag-recharge.
talk to one person in the room, ganun lang. But like when I have to be on, like for a TV show or for like content or hosting an event,
Mhm.
I'll be an extrovert, like selectively an extrovert.
Mhm.
But I'm really quiet in real life. Like I would like watching shows a lot. I think para sa mga introvert, it's easier to be a content creator because you observe so many things.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, extrovert, you can be content creators in a different way. It's like marami kang energy. You can like interact with so many people.
Yeah.
But the nice thing about being an introvert and creative is you can absorb so much. So marami kang baon.
You're like mentally taking
Yeah.
notes and be like, okay,
You can
this
be-
works here.
Exactly.
Mm.
You can be the quiet kid in class, but like you heard what everyone said.
Gets.
Sa
Yeah.
observation.
So ang dami mong material.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. So, from the social media manager to creating the Raka Ruiz brand that
Yeah.
a lot of people
Mhm.
know now, what led
What
you there? What
happened?
brought you there? Yeah.
I'd say
Finding
like
your voice and all of that and building that persona.
Mhm.
No?
I wouldn't believe that I'm like at that level yet. We're like, okay, household name na on the way. I like to believe
Yes,
on the
sir.
way.
Blaming it.
Yes.
Pero
Mhm.
like I have a niche audience already, and I think my niche audience likes that. I just like creating whatever. It's like a very like organic. It doesn't have structure, and I think that's both my strength and weakness. It's like, for
Pros and
example,
cons.
with content, like Erica, you were saying like Sponge Bro malls,
Mhm, mhm.
blah blah blah. I think the reason like I've sustained this like I would say attention of the audience
Mhm.
of my audience online is because pabago-bago yung ginagawa ko. Like for example, if I only did Konyo content forever, I think laos na ako by now. Or like hindi na relevant yung content ko. So I like mixing it up a bit.
Mhm,
I like
mhm.
switching topics a lot. So you're asking Joel how it got from social media manager to
to being
the
in the
person I
social
am now.
the social
Mm.
Being the social media.
Yeah.
I would say just like in school, I learned the most from my extracurriculars or like whatever's not my main thing in life. And dahil may internet tayo, there's always YouTube, there's always Instagram. So after work, actually during work na sometimes, sorry na lang sa mga boss ko dati, I always like I'm drawing on the side or like editing a vlog or a video that I made, like, or a short film on the side. And that's what kind of led to me being, I guess, the creative some people know me to be now. It's really not from my job. It's not from my school. It's from the extracurriculars.
The
Mm.
side quest.
It's the side quests that built me. Like, for example, my TikToks now like get a lot of attention, especially during like post-pandemic, like right after the pandemic. And that's because like I was like a YouTuber, a fail YouTuber for the longest time.
Oh,
Like bata pa
nag-YouTube
lang
ka.
ako, I was a YouTuber that
Okay.
would get YouTube videos that had like 200 views. Pero practice ko na yun. It was like my
Okay.
practice for TikTok. So when TikTok became a thing, I was like, okay, I already know how to do it. How do I do it shorter? How do I do it faster? And also with the arts, like I was always drawing on the side in the class. I didn't study to be an artist. I didn't go to fine arts or anything like that. But like I was always the go-to classmate for like
Drawing mo
for
nga to.
drawing
Sa
mo
mga
nga to.
arts, oo.
Side quest lahat.
Oo,
Like I was
oo.
like in my orgs, I was like comic book artist for the newspaper, ganun. Pero hindi ko siya inaaral. So like I think it's because it was always the thing I did for fun. Eventually, I was able to like make it the thing I do to earn money.
Ayan na
Yeah.
nga.
Hmm.
Ang galing. All those
Side
little...
quests are so important.
Yes, I agree.
Sometimes side quests are the main quest.
They do
Oh.
become...
Sometimes they become the main quest.
Alam mo,
Yeah.
very interesting na guest natin si Rako kasi true enough, yan din yung mga tinuturo niya sa amin before. So, di ba, sanay na sanay
Okay.
tayo na sasabihin sa atin, parang mag-focus ka lang sa isang bagay,
Oo.
mag-focus ka lang dito. Pero we have someone like Rako na, no, actually, kung may mga na-enjoy kang side quest,
Like,
i-enjoy mo
Gawin mo
yan.
yan, yeah.
Kasi eventually, mapagkakakitaan mo yan.
Yeah.
So, siya din yung
Mm.
nagturo sa amin nun before. Even like, with posting online, nung
Yeah.
nagsisimula kami na like, hindi,
Okay,
mag-post ka lang.
senpai.
Kasi eventually, makakatap ka din ng market mo because the internet is such a big world. Hindi siya para lang sa isang tao. It's for everyone na gustong mag-produce ng content,
Mhm.
maging expressive of their art. Pero, eto na nga, na-express natin yung mga art ni Rako. So, nung bago ka ba nag-start ng social media, bukod sa pag-YouTube mo,
Mm.
dun sa practice mo,
Okay.
was there any pressure of like, baka hindi ko marating yung gusto kong marating, at least sa social media world, coming from the
Gets.
agency, na ngayon gagawin mo na siya for yourself. I'm sure you know the best practices, mga
Yeah.
ganyan, you learned it from the agency also. Pero was there any pressure na, hala, baka hindi ko to magawa?
I think dahil wala akong goal,
Okay.
sobrang naka-lessen ng pressure yun.
Okay.
Kasi like how I started on TikTok, I didn't do it with a goal in mind. Like gusto maging influencer.
Yung
Wala.
hindi mo siya dream yun. Hindi
Wala,
yun.
walang ganun.
That's a dream for many. May ganun na clear. I want this.
It was very like, because I was working for a production house at the time during the
Okay.
pandemic. So from home, Zoom meetings lahat. Like directing a video through Zoom.
Mm-mm.
Ganun.
Yeah.
And I was like, I needed a creative outlet that wasn't like my job requirement. Because we were getting a lot of, I would say, like technical video requirements. Kasi like the more creative projects during the pandemic didn't have budget. So of course they couldn't afford prod houses so much.
Okay.
So yung mga may
okay.
budget, yung mga bangko, ganun. So like for example, I'm not hating on banks. Okay? I love banks. Banks
We
keep
love banks.
sponsoring us. Sponsor us, banks.
They allow us platforms to yap
you,
about.
Banks.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like the type of video I would organically make.
At the time.
Yeah, at that time. So I would take all this like urges I have to make comedic videos and nilalabas ko sa TikTok.
Okay.
So, I didn't even tell people I had TikTok. I was hiding it nga eh. Like, you know how people found out I had TikTok? Like, my friends who see me as the quiet kid, they were like, we didn't know you were like this. And then my friends were sending me your TikToks.
Ayun na.
Ganon. And tinatago ko pa nga eh. Like, I didn't let Instagram know I was like this. Kasi Instagram is like parang,
Friends
Iba yung vibe.
and
Iba yung
ano,
vibe.
Iba yung vibe niya doon.
ito yung parang, medyo mas filtered yung
Yeah,
Instagram.
okay.
And arguably, I say naman to everybody that I come across who wants to be a content creator that you have to embrace the cringe, ganun. Pero sa Instagram, kahit ako, parang medyo filtered pa rin siya ng konti.
Gets.
Sa TikTok yung kahit ano,
Whatever.
put whatever,
Mm.
basta naman di ma-report. Lagay mo na lang doon.
Gets. Now, so eventually you find that, like your outlet you use TikTok as an outlet to just explore and
Yeah.
be creative and stuff, but it eventually became like your, like, would you say your main source of income, like a lot, right?
Mm.
Parang
Actually,
no?
like,
ooh,
it's so funny that I never expected it to be my main source of income.
but it did.
Yeah, now it is.
Is
Now
a
it is.
up to
blessing.
now.
Yeah.
So with it suddenly becoming a job na,
Mhm.
ano na yung mga pressures that you weren't
Ay,
prepared
yeah,
for
yeah.
and the trade-offs because oh no, it's not something that I can just, well, you still do that, no? Parang may balance of being free, pero meron ng certain limitations.
If this episode made you reflect on your own life decisions, then maybe it's time to ask yourself the same question. Yung mga choices mo, career moves, love life, big risks, or even those random impulsive decisions, worth it ba talaga? If you enjoyed this conversation, make sure to search and follow Worth It Ba on YouTube for the full episode. And if you have your own Worth It Ba moment, share it with us in the comments. Because at the end of the day, every choice comes with a story.